And you would think playing off the ball a little bit might free her up to be a little bit more offensive oriented, like she needs more freedom, right?
Yeah. The only returning player for Miami who actually played last season, Simone Pellish, redshirted a year ago. She's back on the roster. Okolo finishes through the contact of Johnson. Very important when we look at the head-to-head down the stretch, maybe between two of these teams on that bubble. Clark gets it to go as the shot clock winds down. White running the show for the Hoos. White gallops in and scores to give the Hoos the lead. Here's Raviv, the transfer from Quinnipiac. Turns it over yet again. White 2-on-1 with Clark helping from behind. Paris gobbles up the O-board and finishes. Trisha Cullip needs time for Miami.
Defensively, she is just a ball hawk. Not only does she do that, she runs the floor, gets it up on the rim, and here come her teammates to finish the play.
Adams shifting to the rim, drops it off. Kyle with an easy deuce. Kimson, who's been held to single digits over the last two, strikes here. If you're a fan of defense, you're loving what you're seeing so far.
Here you go. We need those points to get up there above the turnovers for sure. And with that right there.
And if you love offense, feeling the magnitude of the game?
I think you know, you don't bring it up as a coach, but as a player, you still know how important tonight is. You got a size advantage right there.
Three-ball, Levy sprinkles it down.
Did I mention she has a great start? We saw the bench points the last couple games.
Johnson sees two defenders, Hurd wide open. 5 seconds remaining for Raviv. Hustles across the timeline. Feed and a three. Blazic, yes! 4 points. Raviv on the feed. Blazic on the tray. That pushes down the WAC, the wins above bubble, which is basically a projection of how many wins more or less you would have as the average bubble team against your same schedule. So the Hurricanes, we mentioned earlier that they had a quad 1 win against Virginia Tech, but to get one on the road today would be massive. The net is lower than the Hoos, but the WAB is actually better than Virginia, and the WAB is one of the 12 pieces of criteria that
Virginia's depth in the post is a factor.
Levy on the reverse. Beautiful.
Don't see her make many twos, but that was a nice reverse layup.
Now Gal Raviv, who's wearing that mask, broke her nose back in January. And now another three. Blazic off the bench.
Always under control. Know where the play is going all the time.
Raviv, bingo. Around Johnson.
Russell's given Coach Cullip some good minutes. He's been in the starting lineup, but letting Kyle sit on the side a little bit.
Amanze gets through Wetzel that time. Off those turnovers, none for Miami so far. White, contact inside, lays it home and one.
Really good at that. This is a set play, an ISO with the dribble handoff.
Anae Adams, who loves the dribble pull-up. Now she finds Kyle, slots it home. Some of the youth of this Miami team, 5 freshmen in total. Pull-up, Kimson, straight through.
Virginia, Miami right here.
Feels like every game in February is big, right?
Oh, if you're still alive.
Johnson tees it up and connects. 6 points for Mo.
They'd like to, and here they go, inside immediately.
Monze tries to establish, misfires twice. There's Gabby White, the PG, the putback.
Slowed Miami down, still kept them from getting anything, and forced another turnover.
Dozen giveaways, Johnson layup, no. Clark putback, you bet. They didn't have Gal Raviv in that game because of the broken nose.
Yeah, Raviv has missed a couple games. Kyle has missed a couple games. Yeah, made a couple big baskets.
Johnson, got it.
Catch and shoot.
Hilo again. Wetzel turns it over.
Monze, really good job.
Weimar scores. Cavaliers have scored the last 9. Kimson tries to cut into that deficit, cannot. Offensive rebound, Okolo on the finish.
Yeah, their schedule frees up a little bit. They're playing some teams toward the bottom of the league, but again, that doesn't help you with your resume.
And now Raviv in the open court where she is lethal. Raviv to the basket. 4-2.
Such a good decision maker. Had a solid game tonight so far. Getting some time here in the second half.
Johnson manipulating off the screen, saying, hey, I got hit on the elbow too. Where's the call? Kimson, pump fake, jumper. That's off the mark. Kyle there to collect. A lot of contact there. Weimar stops. Oh, my.
They're blocking shots. You get a contest right there, and then from behind, Weimar all ball. Showed the 1-3-1, but then played man-to-man.
White, fade, hit. Samaya playing with 3 fouls. Amanze on the bench with 3. Raviv strokes it home.
Wow. You mentioned player of the year is last year at Quinnipiac.
Weimar absorbs and will go to the line. Game and shot separated by 7 here. White, post ISO for the point guard. She is just so hard-working. Iman, by the way, was an Olympian as well during her playing days. Raviv, nice pass for Kyle.
There's that decision-making we were talking about. The ball handling, #1, and then get some good looks, which have been hard to come by against this Virginia defense.
Weimar makes this a double-digit point advantage again. Pump fake from Johnson. On the baseline, runs out of real estate. Levy, pullback 3, over her former teammate. Yes!
The other end. But watch this. Johnson on the baseline, kicks it out. Step back. String music. That one with the clock running out. Hand in her face.
Kyle finds Okolo cutting.
Weimar with the block.
Over 500 career assists now. 6th Cavalier to do that. Johnson, rainbow finds gold.
Or off the ball.
Here's that trapping defense you talked about. Smith, he rushed it there for the Hoos, and now Miami can capitalize. Kimson releases. Put it on the board.
Big turnaround right there.
A few games ago, Kimson had 23 in a win at SMU. Smith wide open this time. She won't make a mistake here.
Miami can't take a lot of time off the clock. It's a good play right there. A little ISO. Can go high-low or rip through and go to the rim. Okolo.
Levy rifles it down low. Smith waits and scores. Okolo stripped from behind. Levy usurps. Clark zooms ahead with a deuce.
The zone has been a big key for Virginia. Late in the first half, went to that. Coach Mox put them in the zone, and they pretty much stayed in it since then.
Raviv with no hesitation, though. Makes this a 10-point game. Final quad 1 win opportunity tonight for the U as the numbers stand right now, and they'll only have 1 against Virginia Tech. They'll get 1 more steal here, their 8th on the night. And the remaining time will come off the clock. Not a pretty one, but a win nonetheless. Virginia 67, Miami 56.